Hello students, I am Bindu. Hope you are doing well. Students, so far in the lesson Agriculture from class 8 Social Studies, we have understood what is agriculture. We have learned about the farm system. Also, we have understood different types of farming. Now, we will move forward to understand other concepts related to agriculture. Let me first share the learning outcomes. You will be able to learn about different major crops, agriculture development to meet the growing demand of the increasing population, a farm in India and a farm in the USA. Keywords: fertilizer, a natural or chemical substance that is put on land or soil to make plants grow better. Harvesting, the activity of picking and collecting crops. Cultivation, the act of growing something or improving its growth, especially crops. Livestock, livestock farming is the process in which animals are raised and domesticated. This is the concept map of the lesson. Now, let us move to the next topic, which is major crops. A large variety of crops are grown to meet the requirement of the growing population. Crops also supply raw materials for agro-based industries. Major food crops are wheat, rice, maize, and millets. Jute and cotton are fiber crops. Important beverages crops are tea and coffee. Now, we will understand in detail the different major crops. Rice. Rice is the major food crop of the world. It is the staple diet of the tropical and subtropical regions. Rice needs high temperature, high humidity and rainfall. It grows best in alluvial clay soil which can retain water. China leads in the production of rice followed by India, Japan, Sri Lanka, and Egypt. In favorable climatic conditions, as in West Bengal and Bangladesh, 2 to 3 crops are grown in a year. Wheat. Wheat requires moderate temperature and rainfall during growing season and bright sunshine at the time of harvest. It thrives best in well-drained loamy soil. Wheat is grown extensively in USA, Canada, Argentina, Russia, Ukraine, Australia, and India. In India, it is grown in winter. Millets. They are also known as coarse grains and can be grown on less fertile and sandy soils. It is a hardy crop that needs low rainfall and high to moderate temperature and adequate rainfall. Jowar, bajra, and ragi are grown in India. Other countries are Nigeria, China, and Niger. Maize. Maize requires moderate temperature, rainfall, and lots of sunshine. It needs well-drained, fertile soils. Maize is grown in North America, Brazil, China, Russia, Canada, India, and Mexico. Cotton. Cotton requires high temperature, light rainfall, 210 frost-free days, and bright sunshine for its growth. It grows best on black and alluvial soils. China, USA, India, Pakistan, Brazil, and Egypt are the leading producers of cotton. It is one of the main raw materials for the cotton textile industry. Jute. Jute was also known as the golden fiber. It grows well on alluvial soil and requires high temperature, heavy rainfall, and humid climate. This crop is grown in the tropical areas. India and Bangladesh are the leading producers of jute. Coffee. Coffee requires a warm and wet climate and well-drained loamy soil. Hill slopes are more suitable for growth of this crop. Brazil is the leading producer, followed by Colombia and India. Tea. Tea is a beverage crop grown on plantations. This requires cool climate and well-distributed high rainfall throughout the year for the growth of its tender leaves. It needs well-drained loamy soils and gentle slopes. Labor in large number is required to pick the leaves. Kenya, India, China, Sri Lanka produce the best quality tea in the world. Let's now understand agriculture development. Agricultural development refers to efforts made to increase farm production in order to meet the growing demand of increasing population. This can be achieved in many ways, such as increasing the cropped area, the number of crops grown, improving irrigation facilities, use of fertilizers, and high-yielding variety of seeds. The ultimate aim of agricultural development is to increase food security with the help of two case studies of farms, one from India and the other from USA. Let us understand about agriculture in the developing and a developed country. A farm in India, Munna Lal is a small farmer in Rampur. A village in Ghazipur district of Uttar Pradesh. He has fertile land of 1.5 hectares and grows at least 2 crops per year. He purchases high-yielding varieties of seeds from the market and takes advice from friends, elders and government agricultural offices. He uses a rented tractor for plowing and a tube well for irrigation. Munna Lal also has 2 buffaloes and sells milk in a cooperative store in the nearby town. His family helps him in various farm activities, and he sometimes takes credit to buy seeds and implements. He sells his produce in the mandi located in the nearby town and lacks storage facilities, which forces him to sell even when the market is not favorable. However, the government has taken some steps to develop storage facilities in recent years. A farm in the USA. The average farm size in the USA is much larger than in India, with a typical size of about 250 hectares, and the farmer usually resides on the farm. Major crops grown include corn, soybean, wheat, cotton and sugar beet. Joe Horan, a farmer in Iowa, owns about 300 hectares and grows corn after testing soil and water resources and taking adequate pest control measures. He sends soil samples to a laboratory to plan a scientific fertilizer program and uses a computer linked to satellite to apply chemical fertilizers and pesticides. He uses tractors, seed drills, leveler, combined harvester and thresher for agricultural operations and stores grains in automated grain storage or dispatches them to market agencies. The farmer in the USA works like a businessman and not like a peasant farmer.